Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn, and we start this episode with an abject apology. I am actually on my knees at this moment. I've been telling people that sluice gates are not one way, but in actual fact, they are one way. The reason that I thought that they were two way, well, first, I thought common sense that these would just be your normal, everyday, vertical rising sluice gates, right? But they're not. Apparently, they are some form of possibly flap sluice gates. Yes, I've been learning a lot about bloody sluice gates. I assumed it was a vertical rising sluice gate, which is the sluice gate that you see 99% of the time, where it's just literally a gate that's lifted up and allows a certain flow of water through. But there you go. I was wrong. I owned up. I apologize. Let's move on. Okay, well, before we can do anything else, and my God, there's a lot to do, and loads of cool things. Archie is going to be full of water by the end of this episode, but right now, I have to pause the game, and I have to go through all of these sluice gates, closing them. This is going to take a very long time. I will see you on the other side. Wish me luck. You may never see me again. It's very possible yes. I may lose the will to live during this process. All done. And it only took me 32 minutes. Yes. Result. Let's come over because we've still got to do this. This is essentially done unless I want to make it look any prettier for any reason. Which you know what? I'll do this now because why not, frankly. Several people have said, are you going to put lanterns on here? And I think it's not a bad idea. I think it's not a bad idea. So we'll have some lanterns on here. Make it look pretty at night. So those, and what is it? That's the first one, isn't it? Flip you around and you go in. We'll see what we'll put them in. We'll see what it looks like. We can always take them out if it doesn't look good. But I'm thinking actually having a bunch of lights over the top will look really cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Right, so let's come over here. What can we do over here? So is that kind of the middle? I'm thinking that's kind of the middle. All right. So we can go up 3 and then we can't go up any more with these. Now that puts us at the same height as these towers, which is what I wanted. Let's see. Let's assume, just for the sake of argument, that we put like 60, because I would like this to be a bit different from the other one. Now the other one, we've kind of arched it, but maybe this is flatter and less obtrusive. Is that an idea? Well, maybe. Now let's see. Oh, good Lord. So yeah, I'm thinking that looks like the point, doesn't it? That would be the middle. Assuming we did this, what would I want? I want 6s again, because I want this to be very shallow. Oh, am I lined up? Yeah, dead center. Okay, so let's assume we came out like that. No. Oh, one off. Right, we want another 3 and a 2, and the 3x3 goes on the top of that. And then we want 6s. Where are you? 6s. Flip it around. 6, 6, 6. That looks wrong. Oh, because no, it's this one that needs to go in. And that gets us to meet. So I think that's what it's going to be. I've got to say, it's a little bit weird, but you know what? If it works, it works. And maybe if I do it, somebody will leave me a comment and go, oh, you should have done it like this. And it'll be the most awesome idea I've ever heard. And then I'll have to write dear viewers, I apologize for everything I've ever said. You're geniuses, and I am humbled in your presence. I have undeleted YouTube, and I've put a little ribbon on the top of my PC. So, yeah, I mean, it's possible. What I'm going to need to do is create a channel. So, let's, create a channel then, Sky. All right, then. See if I don't. I'm going to fill that in like that. So that's going to be the channel going up there. We only need 1 tile gap coming out of there. And then we want, let's see, paths. not paths, platforms going along here to that point. And then we're going to have to do the same from this end. So we're going to need platforms going out to that. And then we're going to need a platform there to get from there to there. Awesome sauce. All right, cool. So, yeah, so now basically it's just a case of me, like, filling all this in and deciding, like, which way I'm going to build it from. And it's why I've only put one layer, because it's like, well, which way are we building from? How are we going to do it? You know what? Let me see if I can get some scaffolding in here that would work. It's gonna be tricky, this one. Oh, no. I've just had an idea. Instead of doing like a scaffolding like this, right? Why don't I use one of my staircases? Now, I know it's not as efficient, right? But yeah, it'd be so much easier, Sky. Just do it that way. All right, then I will. Pause while I do this, because I'm probably going to have to do this like a couple of times. So it should just be 3, 3, 3. I should have done it the other way around, like usual. Oh, now. Oh, ooh, we're close. Oh, not quite. Because we're going to have to go 3 higher than this, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. 1, 2. That's at the same level. Now, it just depends which way we're facing when we get to the top one. So 1, 2. Oh, that's actually bloomin' perf. How did I make that work? For a bear of very little brain, I have my moments, you know. Right, so we'd want to build this out like this. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my good lord! Would you look at that? Right, I need to put like stairs and paths on this, and I need to do loads of filling in. So let me get on it. Right, all the filling in is done. Awesome, and look, oh, this is gonna look pretty good. Now I have considered knocking this center part down and actually having like a little mini aqueduct that goes across, and then we go across. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's at the right height. Cool. I think I'm just gonna do it with levees. Am I? Yeah, apparently. I'm just gonna throw levees on top, because it's easier. Boom. Done. Okay, I've thought about it for quite a while, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of this. We'll dynamite this down. I'm going to close these water sources off for now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. And then, yeah, let's reset this. Okay, so what's got to go? All of that's got to go. And all of that's got to go. And I've got to come up with a new design. So, like, am I gonna lift the water up so that it's kind of more towards the top, like maybe at that level when we come across, or do I bring it out at like that level? Yeah, maybe I bring it out at that level and then go across. All things that I'm gonna have to work out. Well, it is what it is. You've made your bed now, Sky. You've got to live in it. So they've got a lot of building to do. We can kind of let them get on with that for a bit. What else? Okay, how are we going to get water out of Archie into our power plant water system? That's actually going to be remarkably easy. I'm just going to use probably that tile going into there, and let's see. Most likely that tile. Yeah, I think that tile going into there. That one going into there, and one of these. I don't know. Probably that one going into here. One thing that I do care about very much is the overflow system, and we still have to do that. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put in. We're going to put platforms in. Yeah. Now, in fact, I tell you what I'm going to do, because I do want like quite a lot of width. Stop it. That's what she said. No, she didn't. She was talking about something completely different. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So what I'm thinking is we have levees there, right? And then we just do the middle. Yeah. So we'd have impermeable floor tiles there. Yeah, this works. Yeah, this works. And this is about as easy as I wanted it to be. And then literally we just put dams in. Yeah. We have dams across there. So we get 2/3 of a tile and it just overflows and goes off the map. And it's that easy. Okay, I need to put the same... I think, like, do I just put the same in at this end? I was going to put them in the middle as well, but do I just do it at like those two ends and just leave it at that? I think I do, to be honest. So I'm going to do that. Just waiting for the dirt pile to get built. Come on, 2 logs. And boom, it's in. Prioritize. Okay, now this should get so much faster. Here we come. They're bringing dirt up here. So our builders don't have to traipse off to God knows where to bring the stuff up here. It's been very slow getting this done. You can see we've got the wet season starting in like 2.5 days. So that's taken, what, like 15 days or something to get this far. They'll blitz through this now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to bring the water up at this point, and then I can actually do it, can't I? So what we'll have is we'll have a triple. Yeah, a triple. The water will come up there, and then we'll have singles on the top, and then we'll top those off with impermeable tiles. Oh, my mind was drifting because I was just thinking about how I'm going to do this centerpiece. While they're getting on with that, we can get on with this. My little pet project. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to rip out this path and this bridge. Yeah, you're gone. Goodbye. Okay, now at this point here is this point. Yeah. So we need to bring the terrain out by 1. So the terrain's going to step out by 1 there. So we need to dynamite this back a little bit. Yeah, we do. Okay, so that's going to go backwards. So we need some triples up here, and then it's like, where does it go from there? I mean, do we do this kind of thing where it goes out the same distance as that and then steps in? Do I? Well, I'm going to change these walls, aren't I, to do the whole 777. This is the 777 dam, after all. You giggling over there? Yeah. You do like the 777 dam. All right, cool. Is there anything else that I can do, like kind of design-wise or whatever? I mean, to be honest, not really. I just need to be patient, which I am really not good at, because there's so many things that I know, like what I want to do and how I want to do it, that I just want to get on with it. Oh, good news! Bad tide approaching. Hell yeah! Do I turn this on and get? Yeah, I mean, but like, why wouldn't I? Oh, this has all got built. You know what? I'd completely bloomin' forgotten about this. We need a path going on the top of there. I'm gonna wait. Am I gonna wait for the? Yeah. You know what? I'll wait for it to start. No, I won't. No, I should. I should wait for it. Again, I can't. I'm impatient. Closed. That's closed. Go around to this end, and closed. Fine. When the bad tide arrives, it's going to go straight into Archie. Okay, here we go. Bad tide started. Are you excited? I'm staggeringly excited to see this happen. Now, I wonder how quickly this is going to actually fill. Oh, good Lord. And the answer is it's going to fill up really quick. Have we got no leaks? No leaks. And there it is. The water pours into Archie. Now, have we got any Archie leaks? I see nothing at the moment. This is actually filling up. Now, we could actually do with some water down here. So, let's see, which one? I was going to use that one, wasn't I? Yeah. Now, the downstream depth is down to like 0.1. A downstream depth, we would want like 0.5 probably would be fine. So, should we do it? Yeah, downstream depth. Yep, go. Oh, and we get water. Now, it's doing it all three. No. What we want to do is we want to desynchronize this. It's a good point. And then that's going to be closed, which should close that one. Yeah. And that one needs to be closed. And then that one. Okay, that one's auto. All right, so we've just got water coming in there now. Awesome. And now this pump is pumping properly. Look at this. We're filling up the downstream depth. Excellent. Right. So let's see. How's Archie doing? Good Lord. We are filling it. Unbelievable and yet true. Is there anything going crazy? Let's have a look underneath Archie. We should be able to, like, if there's any leaks, we should be able to see. Did I actually do a good job? I mean, apparently I actually did it right. Good God. Wow, that's impressive by anybody's standards. Certainly mine. Right, so I want water going into here and here as well. So so let's do it, shall we? Yeah. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be this one, isn't it? Now, if I use that one, yeah, this is at the lowest level, which is perfect because it means we can use every drop of water in Archie. Okay, so what do I want? I want to desynchronize it first this time, you lemon. And I want to say downstream depth 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 is fine, I think. 0.5. And automatic. And there we go. Oh my God, this works so well. Oh, I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed that it works. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We want to drop this down to 0.5. There we go. And the same with that one. Boom. Now, this one, obviously, there's no water in here yet. So this is not going to fill up at the moment. But we'll get it set up for the time when it can. So what do we want? No. Desynchronize it first. Sky, you brain dead idiot. That was a little bit harsh, wasn't it? And then, yeah, auto. Cool. Now, at the moment, we're going to be dumping tons of water into here until... Oh, hello. Yeah. We just reached the cutoff point. Excellent. What about over here? See, this is only 0.2. This is only 0.2 because this isn't getting as much water as this was. So, yeah. These two have both switched off. So now, hopefully, this will start to, like, properly fill. Oh, I should have got like a depth gauge in here. I can't see a better spot than that. So that's where it's going to go in. Go on. We'll set that to be a very high priority and we'll get that built. Now, the question's going to be, how long is it going to take to actually fill Archie? The thing is, we've got like 21 days. So I think there is a fair chance that we might actually fill it. But at the moment we won't, because at the moment we're like just emptying everything out into here, because this needs filling down here. How are we doing? Let's have a look. We're at okay, we're kind of sort of getting there. 0.3. It's kind of sort of getting there. Yeah, it is going up slowly but surely. We'll get there eventually. Come on, guys, get up. Get up. We want to see what the water level's doing. So would you mind coming and building this, please? Here we go. He's like, I haven't even had my morning coffee. And you've dragged me out to do this. Well, you could have finished it. What's the point of coming out here and getting it to 84% and then running away? Like, really? Man, these beavers. Okay, so our depth is virtually nil because we're still pouring all of the water out here. Now, let's double check. I mean, I don't see any leaks or anything. So I'm assuming that it is just the case of that we're like all the water's going out here. Yeah, I guess. Let's see, what's the downs? Okay, we're up to 0.4. So pretty soon, this should stop. And when that stops, then we should be filling up, and we'll see actually how fast it fills up. So where are we? We're still at like 0.05. So yeah, not really getting anything as of yet. It's above 0.5. Why aren't you stopping? Oh, it's kind of flicking on and off. Okay, cool. Well, the fact that it's flicking off should mean that we get more water going into here now. All right, well, it's just a case of waiting, I guess. I'll put my patient hat on again. Oh, you know what we should do? We should actually go over here and see how they get. Oh, good Lord. They finished this one. And they've got the bridge done to here. Oh, what? Why can't they build? Oh, that's why they can't build that. Because we need a path going over there. You bonehead. Right. Let's do that. Now they can come and build this. It's a good job I checked, isn't it? Otherwise the beavers would have just been like, we've got absolutely nothing to do. He's an idiot. And they wouldn't have been wrong. They wouldn't have been wrong. All right. Right. Now, so now I'm going to go back to being patient and just like sit over here and look at this. I kind of would be expecting to see like a bit more water action going on. Is it still... Oh, it's still filling this up, though. Which is slightly shocking. Really? Yeah, it's still like on and off, still filling this up. Because the water gets pumped in, and then that's going to be... Because we've still got to get this one up to a decent level. Where are we at? We're at... downstream. Well, the downstream depth there is irrelevant, because that's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, see, this one's only at like 0.16, 0.15, 0.13. Yep. Eventually, by putting more and more water in, eventually it will feed through round into this one. But it's going to probably take a bit of time. Where are we up to? So we've still got 19 days left. I've just had a bit of an idea, I think. I took down the sides, and we're ready to do kind of the first full demo. But I'm thinking maybe I don't dynamite that tile. Let's dynamite everything else. Maybe we have this pillar in stone, in terrain, in dirt. Now let's see. So we want to come up to that level. So we're down to, that is the right height, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so what would we want? We would want a 3x3 on top of that. So that would come out like that. Flip it around, that would come out like that. Now, is that the right height? Yes, it is. That's the height that our little channel is coming out at. And then here, I mean, I can just throw in a 3. Just throw in a 3 and don't worry about it too much. Awesome sauce. Okay, we're on cycle 118, day 22. We've got 7.3 days left on the bad tide. And how much water have we got in Archie? Less than 1 tile. Less than 1 tile. So, I think we may have to do some enhancements to Archie to get Archie to work the way that I want it to work. I'm still kind of surprised that, because this used to fill up okay, and this was doing the same thing. But I don't know, like, is it the evaporation that's killing us? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It could be an issue, but you know what? We can do things about that. So I think I'm going to have to get the thinking cap on and figure out exactly how we do this. I mean, in some way, we need to like compartmentalize this. Well, on the plus side, we are over 1 tile depth. Depth 1.1 tiles. Yeah, not really what I was going for. But you know what? At least we've got water in there. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, no. Yeah, that is actually filling now. Wow. Okay. Well, it worked. I mean, it does work. There are no leaks anywhere. So, yeah, I mean, technically it does work. Let's move on. Let's go over here where I think I figured out how I want to do this. And I think I figured out how I want to do this as well. Let's have a look. So I've got to show you this because this is one of the worst bits of scaffolding I think I've ever done in my life. It's atrocious, but as long as it gets the job done, I should stop worrying about it. They've laid all this dynamite in. Oh, they've done this? I didn't even realise they'd finished that. Oh, well, in that case, I need to get on with this. So 4, 5, 6, 6. I think we're going to be one too close. 6. Yeah, that's one too many. That's one too many. So what? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. So what we do is we do 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Sim. What am I doing? So I said 5. So I want another 5. And then 6, 6, 6. How does that look? Yeah, it looks fine. In fact, if anything, I think it actually looks a little bit better. Well, as far as the water in Archie, we are using it. We are still filling this up. I'm going to say it hasn't lasted as well as you might have thought, because it's basically gone. And we're, what, like nothing into... Well, I have no idea what this was. Was this like a 30-day drought? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, we're not far into this. And that's it. All the reserve water has gone. Now, to be fair, this one didn't last very long. And it would be empty. So, but there is a huge amount of water in here. And we are still topping it up at the moment. So, you know what? I guess we'll get to the end of this drought. This is going to be a fairly long drought. I guess we'll get to the end of this drought and we'll actually see what condition this is in. Now, by the end of the next drought, we will at least have this up and running. So, yeah, we'll see how we recover. But I'm thinking I probably need to anticipate this and come up with maybe some slightly better solution than we currently have, because right now Archie's not working out. Well, we're making some progress. We have met in the middle. Hooray! It's like the Great American Railroads meeting in the middle of the plains, I guess. Yeah, we're getting these in. They're getting it done. Good. Now, I think we're gonna have to do something to try and retain a bit more water. I think we're probably losing quite a lot to evaporation. So I think we need to contain the water in a smaller area. So what I'm thinking of is that we have a wall going across here so that when the water comes into here, it gets contained in this area. And we'll have it like 4 high. If it gets higher than that, then it can spill into probably a central area. But what I want to do is I want to build this from sluice gates pointing in this direction so this water can actually get back into here. I may even add pumps to it so that it's constantly pumping it back into here to try and reduce the surface area. That might actually work. And we can do the same thing at this end as we did at this end in terms of introducing the water. We can just do it like here and like here on this side. And then obviously we'll do the same at this end. So when the water comes in from the bad tide, it'll be kept in this area. And then we'll kind of see, like, I mean, what we need is for the water to kind of build up over time. But I don't know. But I can't begin really constructing this wall until they finish doing this. But they're pretty darn close now. So let's see, we've got 11 days, right? So levee goes in there. In fact, I'm thinking we're going to have 2 levees there. Yeah, because I can't have a sluice gate going this way. Nice. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go with it. And then we'd have sluice gates facing this way so that if there's water in here, it can just come into here, across to there. And then 2 levees on that side. Yep. Now, I'm not going to mess with that one because it, like that one I can get built, and then like nothing's a problem. In fact, let's get that one built so that at least this is watertight. I'd rather have some water than none. Okay, this is, I think, done. Yep, we're done. Okay, I've got to do all the messing around. Now, this needs to work, and it needs to work first time, because I've realized that I don't have a backup plan because everything's sealed up. Yeah, you were probably thinking that, like, all along, weren't you? You were thinking, this guy's confident. Perhaps overconfident. Yeah, I think you might be right. Seriously, I wish I wasn't dealing with Archie, because I just want to do this and get the crops planted. I've got a frickin' awesome solution for gristmills and bakeries. So, yeah, wheat, gristmills, bakery. It's happening, but I've got to sort Archie first. Damn you, Archie. Just occurred to me. I said, damn you, Archie, which is exactly what I'm doing. That wasn't even intended. Yes, damn you, Archie. Take it any which way you want. I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking, okay, fine. Well, if we get this bit sectioned off and we get that bit sectioned off, if we ever get to the point of being like 4 tiles high and it overflows into the center section, then maybe we have, I don't know, a wall down here and a wall down here. So we have a center section, and then same thing. So if it overflows into this section and this section, then we worry about that. So like maybe we pump out of there into the, and pump out of these 2 middle side sections into the center section. Does is the center section like split in 2 and pumps into there and pumps into here? That could actually be very cool. Like, as long as we can get enough water in here to actually make it worthwhile. I'm just wondering if this is... I don't see how this can be constricting the flow, because I've actually, like, tested flows through like a single pipe. A single channel pipe will carry as much water as you can push through it. I've tested it out. It works perfectly. So I think we are getting all the water. The only thing I can think of is the evaporation. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see. How we doing? Oh, we've got 2 tiles, and we'll have at least 2 rows done, which is awesome. In fact, 1 tile left now. Come on, beavers. Don't leave me. Oh, he's working on it. There we go. We've got 2 tiles done. All right, cool. We want to prioritize getting the platforms done first, and then we want to prioritize getting those in. All right, cool. I wonder how quickly I can do that. We've got 0.8 of a day before I have a mild heart attack, waiting for the water to appear in here. I hope we get a bit more water than we did last time, because, yeah, that wasn't very impressive. Like one tile of water just in the center section. Yeah, that's not going to work. This is nerve-wracking stuff. It really is. Okay, they're both set the same. Good. How are we getting on down here? And the answer is pretty darn good. Look, we're getting this done. We're actually getting it done. Let's have a look. There's a fair amount to do. We've got 0.3 of a day. God. I can't handle this level of stress. Picture?
Yes.
I don't know. Get me some pills. I don't care what they are. Just get me something. I'm going out of my mind here. Right. Here we go. The drought has ended. Oh, good Lord. What's going to go wrong? What is going to go wrong? You know what? I think it's going to take a little bit of time for the water to get going, but it's got to fill up this whole thing before we even get a sniff of the actual water itself. Now, it will speed up, because it starts off very, very slowly, and then it builds slowly up to full strength. It gets to full strength by the end of day 1. So it's going to take a little bit of time. We haven't even cleared... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I haven't even cleared the top of this. We've got, what, another couple of tiles to go? But you can see it's speeding up now. We're starting to get there. Starting to get there. Man, it's slow. Okay, so we need to go up another tile. And then up another tile, I think. Okay. Oh. Now. Well, that's something that I wasn't anticipating. And that's actually a problem. Oh, it's going to do the same thing on the other side as well. Okay. How the hell do I fix that, like, quickly? Yeah, oh, good Lord, I've messed that up. How, what? Oh, because when I decided to change it, I left these platforms in. We just need to block that. Okay, all right. It's not great, but it's not super terrible. Okay, let's reset this. Oh God, it's fairly terrible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to seal it by just building this up. I need to go. Let's reset that. All we need to do is just seal that, which is not a huge amount of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That would do the job. All right. Well, that is the absolute highest priority in the world right now. But we are, unfortunately, missing out on water, which is not great. So, guys, get these built. Okay. This is the last tile on that side. And we've got, what, 2 tiles on that side. Okay. This side is now blocked. Woohoo! But that does us absolutely no good because we need both sides blocked. Because the water will run down into here and then leak out there. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, they're working on this one. Boom, 1 tile to go. All right, here comes the water again. Oh, now. Oh, what? What? How? Oh, this is not great. This is really not great. We're going to get, like, no water this season. Which is not terrific. So, what is the deal? Oh, you're kidding. There's no... Oh, man. Really? I've forgotten to put tiles in here? Okay, well, it is what it is. So, now I've got to get... Yeah, I mean, you got to see the funny side of it, haven't you? Not really, Sky. Not really. Less than you'd think. Yeah, I know, right? So what do I want? I want waterproof tiles going in there and there. Okay, fine. Let's go up. Hang on. Oh, no. See, I've put them in there. How the hell did I forget to put them in there? Did I make a change or something? I don't remember. I don't even remember. Okay, so did I turn off the water? Please tell me I turned off the water. Yes, they're closed. Okay, let it run. So, I need to make sure that those tiles are flagged as super important, don't I? Yep. Yeah, you do. Okay, so... Where are you? Those. Those, super important. Have they done them? I think they've done them. Okay, cool. Pause. Let's go down. Let's try again. Because I think they've built them. Open, open, open. Oh, can we actually get this? Can we actually get this to work? Come on, come on. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. 3rd time's a charm. You've just jinxed it, Sky. Well done. That actually seems... Yes! 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 The chant of victory. Yes! Have we got any leak? Yeah, no. I was going to say, yes, we've got a leak. But no, that's what should be happening. This is dumping the water in here. Brilliant. Oh, thank goodness. Are there any other leaks? Nope. Nope. Don't see anything. And I don't expect to see anything. Oh, good. Well, at least we're going to get some water in here. Okay, so good news, bad news. The good news is we've got this wall completely finished now. Hooray. The bad news is that we're not accumulating any water. It's just going into the water wheels below. But the good news is that we've got a bad tide coming in 0.8 days. Hooray! But the bad news is we've got to build another wall. The bad tide is here. Hooray! Because, boy, we could do with the water. I mean, are we still producing... Yeah, we're still producing max power. So, we're still fine. But, boy, we could really do with accumulating some water. Oh, hello! We're starting to accumulate some water. Wow, okay. Now, obviously, we're not going to get a lot this time. But the thing is, if we get... I mean, we've got 18 days of bad tide, almost 19 days of bad tide. And that should help to fill this up. Which means... Oh, no. This is not good. That's not good. Okay, well, we need to do something about that urgently. So what we'll do is now we know that it's going to take freaking ages to get a tile of water in here. So if we get rid of those stairs and instead, I mean, I suppose what I could do to hedge my bets is get rid of that one as well. No. And then put in 2s across here. Yeah. That would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, go. Okay, so now we've got time to do it. We seem to be getting... we seem to be doing a lot better than we did last time. I suppose it's because we had the wet season and this was keeping this full that this is now not having to fill this up because this is already good. Let's have a look. Yeah, the downstream depth here is over half a tile. Now, this is actually mirroring exactly what was going on with the Giga Dam feeding this, because it was only feeding this 1 point. Interesting. We just need to get this blooming thing built. If we can get this built and keep the water in this area, we might actually be able to accumulate some, which would be so good. I should set these as highest priority, shouldn't I? Hell yeah. Come on, guys. Get that tile in down there so that we can start accumulating some water. Oh, and it's in. Hooray. Now get the next 2 in. Quick. So we are starting to accumulate water, which is awesome and a lot better than we were doing. But it's actually better than this. I'll show you in a second. Well, we've got the second row in. Awesome. That's actually really good because now the water will go over to this side and we'll start filling this up, I bet you. Because I'm guessing that this side is actually pretty low. I'm guessing it's probably 0.2 at a maximum. Oh no, that's a 0.7. Oh wow, we've actually filled this up now. So yeah, now we are actually accumulating water. Like, big time. And this is actually starting to fill up. What are we up to? We've got... Oh, we're already at a depth of 1.2. Okay, well, this is much better. But it's even better than that. I'd completely forgotten. During a bad tide, these continue running. So look. We've got water over here. How much water have you got? I don't know, because I haven't put in a depth gauge. Well, we've got 15 days to fill this up. Look, we're almost up to 2 tiles. Almost instantly. Yeah. Virtually 2 tiles. Oh, good Lord. And we've got 15 days left. And we've already got 2 tiles filled in here. How are we doing? Oh, they built it. Good. So okay. Just over a tile in here. Oh, awesome. This is really good. This is really good. Okay, I can start thinking about the center section and how we're going to handle that. So do I have... I could just put a wall across there, couldn't I? And across there. Just jump straight in. So we want that on that side. And then exactly the same thing on the other side, but flipped around. Let's go. Don't try and put them in the other way around. Wouldn't work. You'd look like a lemon. And you wouldn't want that now, would you? Don't put the top row in. God damn. I have to watch myself constantly. You don't know what a fight it is. You don't understand the plight of the stupid. The stupid and incompetent. Alrighty. I don't think there's any desperate hurry to get this completed. What? But then I say that, like, how fast is this? This is filling up quickly. We're at almost 3 tile depth. We've only got like 2 more tiles, and we've still got 13 days of water. So, yeah, this is actually going to fill up pretty quickly. Now, what I need to do, I need to change this arrangement, don't I? Yeah. Like, fairly rapidly. How are we doing? Oh, good grief. This thing's almost full. You know, seriously, I was thinking, like, what have I done with Archie? He's never going to fill up. But apparently he is. And there was much, much rejoicing. Do I rip this scaffolding out? And I'm thinking I absolutely do before some terrible disaster happens. I've no idea how it could cause a problem, but I'm sure it could. In my hands. I mean, you know, for anybody else, it probably worked fine. But for me, no. Seriously, I was like, what the hell is going on with the water? I didn't understand it. I thought there was something like seriously wrong. So we've got 2 tiles in here. We've got, what have we got in here? Oh, good Lord, you can't even see it. It's so deep. We've lost it. Let's go in here. Yeah. Well, we're deeper than 3 tiles. That's for darn sure. Good Lord. Are we actually, we're not quite overflowing, but my God, we're close. Literally any second, and we're going to be overflowing into the central section. Wow. Well, who would have thunk it? Oh, seriously, this has gone from being like the worst nightmare of my life to being, woohoo! Everything's working. We've almost, and that's, oh, I thought we were going to overflow then. God, it's close. It's super close. Go on. Go on, my son. Get over there. It's damn close. See what I did there? Yeah, all right. One more, and then they can get across here nice and easy. This was a really good idea anyway for the beavers to get around the dam. That allows them to get around a hell of a lot easier. The last one is going in. You've just got to build it. Come on, you've got the planks, you've got the logs. Somebody come and build it. Here we go. No, he's got metal. Oh, please, somebody come and build it. Here we go. Boom, done. And we look at that. And we are flooding into the central section. How are we doing at this end? We over 2 tiles now? Yes, we are. 2.3, 2.4. Well, I'm happy to announce that with the bad tide ended, we are so close to overflowing. But of course, the great thing is, oh, look, it's still going because we're now in the wet season and these are still producing. So this is definitely going to continue and overflow and continue filling this center section. As you can see, we've made progress on these walls and we're continuing to build them out. Oh, well, I thought this was going to be a total failure, and instead it is a total success. It's awesome. I've already got ideas for a pumping system. I love the compartmentalization. I think that's awesome. We've got tons and tons of water, like way more than we ever had in the Giga Dam. I can now repurpose the Giga Dam. This is going to change. We can now develop this. We've gained all these tiles back. We don't have the contamination. We can do the same at this end. We can rip out this aqueduct. We can rip this out. Oh my God. And then I can get onto like developing this. I've laid in a whole bunch of dynamite down there. If you want to see how full does this get during the wet season, what kind of pumping system are we going to put in? What am I going to do down here? What crops am I going to grow? What's my awesome solution for gristmills and bakeries? What am I going to do after I've ripped this out? What's my irrigation solution over here? Because I've actually got one now. I was stalling because I didn't have one before. Well, the answer to all of those questions and more can be found in the next episode. Guys, oh, I'm so glad that you're still here. Assuming you are. Well, you are, because you are. I'm so glad that you're here to see this. Isn't it glorious? Like, how much fun is that? It's just awesome. Guys. Picture?
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. We will see you for the next one. Peace out.